Hey, Shelley.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I never know when this is going to work right.
I,
Yay, good. Okay.
I was going to look at what you've
Oh, it's
got.
bad. I mean, I can't even remember where I'm at with it. I'm like in the middle of it. So, as a matter of fact, I was getting lost. Try to make this work. I'll be right back. I'm going to I got to get my book out. So.
Okay.
Are you there, Rhonda?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I had to get into my book. I'm like, okay, where did I stop? I stopped because I was going to be looking at the details that Riley did. That's where I ended up. I couldn't remember.
Oh,
I knew I needed to study that. So.
everything looks good so far.
And you know what? And the thing is, I love this class. I love it. It's like I wish this was all I had to do.
Yeah. Just takes some time.
I just feel like I've been endless in Chapter 8, and like I said, I got stuck because I went to that new job and all that. So anyway, it's okay. I know I've got 2 weeks from today. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
There were a couple of things I had questions, and I can't think. No, I'll have to get in. Probably I'll have to email you about it because I'll need to get into it and start working again and see what it might have been something in my stairwell. Anyway, I don't remember.
So you don't have all your ceiling in yet. You've got your ceiling in your bathrooms.
Yeah.
And okay, so you're working on that.
Yeah.
And you need to get some lighting. Is that Chapter 8 where you put in?
Yeah. I'm reading on that linking the AutoCAD drawings and stuff, and that's where those details came into play, and that's where I stopped.
Oh, okay.
8.5, yeah. So.
Do you have the files from Briley?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do, yeah. Great for me.
So you're looking good. You've got everything in there, it looks like, correctly at this point. You've got to put in your bathroom yet and your interior design stuff, offices, furniture. And, of course, to turn in the final project, you would need to fill this with furniture.
Furniture and everything, yeah.
But looks like you've got a really good start on it, and you've got your 2 different 3D views here on the exterior.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I think maybe there was something I questioned on those, like I didn't have something right, I thought, but I'll have to go back.
Yeah, everybody has had problems connecting this front to the front of the, so don't worry about it. We can't figure it out. I think what it is this piece here has to be extended all the way down and then somehow be aligned correctly for this to line up, to move up to it. And you can see here it looks like your roof is a little bit back.
Far back if I go to the
Yeah, if you move it forward to line up at least across over the front, then you might be able to extend that, but don't worry about it. I mean, because most people have had problems with that.
Okay.
But you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to label all of your doors.
Yeah. On those floors, yeah. So I'm trying to think. I don't know why they're not all in there. I have to go back.
Tag, you got your windows. You just need, yeah, you got them all everywhere else. It's just on your first floor plan. You got to label, let's see. And you do that by manage.
What?
Let's see here. Or annotate. Tag. Tag by category. And then just start. Oh, and you got to undo your leader here. And you can start.
Yeah, when I'm working, I make sure I have the recordings up for the lessons so I can keep going back and forth and checking things too. So
Okay.
I know you have that in there. Yeah.
I got the recordings up now on YouTube for the last, I think, 5. Is that far back enough for you?
Yes, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. And just skip forward the first 20 minutes of every recording because I recorded when people weren't there.
Okay,
just
no
waiting.
problem. Okay, I'll get it. Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome, but it looks good. And thank you for allowing me to view it.
Yeah, I was trying to get it to you earlier, and I'm still finishing up on another assignment. I've got, I think, 4 questions left, and I just stopped. I threw the kids' dinner together, and said, I got to get this to Rhonda.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Did she email that to me? Oh, I bet that clogged up my... Boy. Kristen, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, good to see ya.
Yeah.
Or see your name.
Yeah. Yours too.
Yeah. Okay, so do you guys see my emails earlier about making sure you're up and running with Revit?
Yep.
Okay. All right. We'll have to figure out again how to see your screen and stuff, so. I just saw Shelly's, so there's a couple people here that are in studio tonight. Jocelyn's here, Caroline's here, and Katie's here. So Kim, so Josie's the only one we're missing. You guys are still logging in, aren't you? It's like 5:28. You guys need to get it. Uh-huh. Here's Caroline. Okay, tonight we're going to I can hear myself. We're going to be going over everybody's projects. So, who would like to go first? Don't be shy.
We can look at mine if you want to.
Kristen?
Sure.
Okay. Kristen just volunteered. Okay, now let me figure out how to do this. Change presenter to Kristen. Okay. Now let's do you guys see her screen? I see no screen. Kristen, there you are. Okay, you want to walk through your project?
Sure. Okay. Let me actually, I don't have my mouse. I didn't think about that, so let me just plug that in real quick. If someone else wants to go first, they totally can. I didn't really think about it before I said something, so.
Okay, who else wants to go first? Jocelyn? Okay, I'll change you. You now have control. I'm not seeing your screen. Is anybody else seeing her screen?
Not yet.
Oh, maybe I'm starting to see it. Here we go. Okay, cool. So you got a lot of your lights in, I see. You need to add some in your atrium.
Oh yeah, that's what I was having problems with. Because they were like my ceiling plan was like the little squares instead of the rectangles, like, I don't know. So I
Uh,
had to change it. I don't know.
so you get the 2x4s in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It looks good so far.
Thank you.
Let's see each of your floor plans.
This is level 1. Oh.
Looking good. You gotta add furniture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Okay. Let's go down and just go through each area.
oh, okay.
Your ceiling plans. You'll still need to add some in the mechanical rooms.
Oh, see, I wasn't sure if we would add some or not, so
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm. So when you have a gypsum board ceiling, it just allows you to place them wherever.
Uh-huh.
You can see here in your bathroom that your lighting is not lined up. I just nudge those a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm picky. I like things lined up.
Yeah.
Oh, and your lighting in your offices there, uh, it's kind of odd to have them both on both ends like that. Um, it's kind of odd how your spacing is, because you'd want it like every other, but then it wouldn't be, I would maybe shift your tiles so it's not centered like that, but you'd want to shift it over so that you can at least be one in, from the wall.
Okay.
So they should be like here. I don't know if you can see my mouse here
Mhm.
and like here. Just be more centered in there.
Okay. And then that was my 3D view.
Okay, one of the things this line here,
Mhm.
uh, click on it and drag it out more so that you see more of the front of the building. Yeah, there you go. You might have to zoom out. Yeah, there you go. There, that looks good. Move down so you can kind of see. There you go. And maybe move it up a little bit. There you go. That'd make a nice rendering.
Okay.
Okay, good job. Okay.
Thanks.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know. It looked okay the other day, but
Okay,
I don't know what happened. I don't
you
know.
should not have a ceiling there on your first floor or second floor. It should be empty as far as ceilings go. So I think you had that gypsum board. The only ceiling you should have with this, with the grid, should be the third floor.
Okay, hold on. Wait, what?
Let me show you what it should look like.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I'm tripping. I'm like, what? Okay. Oh, that's what we were doing the other day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Erase your
Yeah, we didn't do that.
ceiling. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've got anything else going on in there.
Okay.
If a floor, whatever. If you have a floor or ceiling, you got to erase that portion because it
Okay.
has to go. You have to look through there until the third floor. Okay. Otherwise, that rendering looks good. You had people in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. You should be able to see all the way up the 3 floors. See how it's on see, you can see it on the outside here. You just need to erase that ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be good.
Okay. Oops.
It's okay. That's why we're doing this. Okay. This looks good. Your exterior.
I don't know what's going on here.
We'll just ignore that one.
Okay, I'm like,
Well, it's a
what's
good
going on there?
example how you do have your split here in your section, and so I know that you know how to do that, so that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got these weird camera views going on.
I don't know.
You can click on that, right click,
Then
and just delete.
oh, delete. Okay.
I don't think there's another 3D view 1. Oh, don't do that then. Yeah, I guess you would just hide it.
Hide in view. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, by filter? Or what?
I guess. I haven't come across that.
Ooh. You know what? I'm not even trying to mess with
Okay,
it.
let's just forget about that. Let's go down.
I don't know. Oh, God.
Okay, so you got your elevation. Okay. All look good. I don't know if we got there yet, but do you have option 1 and option 2 for your exterior? It should be like atrium option 1 and atrium option 2.
I couldn't do the atrium option 2. I don't know for some reason the computer was and then I talked to you about it. And so it was okay, just to have the first
Uh,
yeah, the roof was like, it wouldn't show or something.
you should see your expression. It's funny. Let's talk about that after class. Let me see what's going on. Okay, let's see what else you got. That looks good. Good job. Yeah. You got people in there. That looks good. Good job. Okay. Looks good. Yeah, good job. Okay, let's... You've got a thick site. Do you have your sheets? Or you have your... Let me see your schedules. Let's see. Mm-hmm. That's good. Good. You've started putting in some finishes. Good. Okay, sheets. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just want to center those. You might want to make that section a little bit bigger. Yeah, put as big as you can on the sheet. Those look good. And some of these too, especially like these tile details, I'd make the scale larger, as large as you can. I'd make some of these larger if you can, so that you can read them a little bit better. As large as you could put something on a sheet and still be readable. That's kind of what you're shooting for. Okay. Okay, and then you'll swap that out with a better view or a little bit higher rendering. Okay. Let me go through this list here for the final project. You need to add furniture in each room, tag each furniture piece on each floor. You need to have lighting on every floor, but I think you've got that, right? You just have to shift some of those. You're going to need a 3D view of your break room and have that set up as its own sheet, as well as the bathroom. You're going to need an interior view, a high level 3D drawing of your lobby with furniture in there. And then a furniture schedule. And then you'll need to have a walkthrough. And that should be about it. One of the things that Katie was talking about when she came in here is that she had a lot of problems rendering, the high-level rendering. It would take her about 8 hours or so. And what we've discovered is if you go to View tab and then go to Render in the Cloud, it's up here by the teapot. You see that? It's over here. Well, first you need to get in a perspective view, a camera view. But once you're in your perspective view, hit View tab, then Render in Cloud, and then you'll sign in just like you do when you do your Autodesk Seek, your same password and stuff. And then once it's completed, which generally gets it done within around 10 minutes, we've discovered, you can go back in and look at the render gallery and review your file. And it'll be saved as a JPEG file. Are there any questions on rendering in the cloud? You guys there?
Yep.
Has any of you tried it?
No, not yet.
Okay. I think some people have tried just rendering it from their computer, and it's finding that it's taking too long, like all day. If you still want to be able to use your computer, you need to render to the cloud. Okay? And then plus two, you'll have a quick feedback so that if it's not a good render, you could go back in and adjust some things and make sure that your lighting is on correctly and all that before you render again. Okay? All right. Good job, Jocelyn. Anybody else wants to show me their drawing?
Do you want me to do mine now, Rhonda?
Sure, I'll change it to you. It's not up there just yet. There.
Oh, okay. So, do you want me to just go through all my
Sure.
little views?
Wow, you got a lot done.
And then this is my second floor.
Very nice. Wow.
Is this not enough lighting? If I had other types of lights in there, is it enough? In these awkward rooms?
Is that the break room?
This one's the break room, yeah. These are offices here. And then this is the work room. I figured maybe lights above their desks.
That lighting in that workroom is a little odd. I'd move it to the center. Not there.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
room below that.
down here?
Yeah. I'd move it more to the center of the room.
And then is it okay to just have two?
That's something sometimes you find out when you're doing your rendering. And if it looks too dark, you're going to have to add more. Or I know in Chief Architect you can up the amps for each light. I don't think you have that option in Revit because I think what you select, it's that wattage.
Is this enough light though? 2 and 2?
I would add one more in that upper room. Yeah. That looks good.
And then I'll put one in the back there.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Okay, I'll mess with that. And then my second floor and my third floor.
That third office looks a little odd.
These ones?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when I did this. Do you have a better solution?
Well, you're going to need to shift over your rails so that, like, in each of these offices, they align with one another. Just so it cleans it up a little bit, your drawing. And then I would... Oh.
I'm just looking to see if they're lined up in my other views. You can keep talking.
These all look great. These look great.
So it's just the third floor, really?
Well, go back one. Yeah, that's aligned well. In your right side of your atrium,
Here?
yeah, I would just make sure that these atrium lights are centered. It just seems like those lights are not centered in the aisleway
These?
on the right side.
Yeah. How do you do that when, like, moving the grid moves everything? And
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah, so, like, that's why they're like that.
That looks better.
All right, I'm not going to change
Right.
it.
I did just delete that one.
This light
Now,
there?
the one that's in front of the door, there. You're good.
Yeah, I deleted.
Good. That looks better.
And then is this fine? Because neither of these is a full.
Oh,
Maybe I could do a different type of light.
yeah.
Like a
Did they have,
pendant.
or a puck light or something?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to do it like right on that rail though. In real life, you couldn't do it there. Uh, you know, it might be something that you have to just take a camera view and then do a quick rendering, um, just to see if it seems as though there's enough light. That's how I check personally if there's enough light. I just do a quick rendering.
In the cloud? You do all your renderings in the cloud?
If it's just a quick one, I'll just do it on my computer, but if it's a full rendering, you could do it in the cloud. The cloud will give you a much better realistic view to see for sure if you've got enough light in there or not. So if it's only taking 10 minutes to do a full rendering, you may want to work on that. But yeah, these offices should be aligned. I would like align the offices so that the light is in the center.
Like this one here?
Yeah, you'd have to go down just a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, there you go.
There's... There.
Well, you can mess with that.
Okay,
But that looks good. Okay, let's go to your, wow, you got a lot of 3D views. Let's look at them.
Yeah, they're not all like done 3D views. They're just from when a lot of them are from when I went to just look at the changes I made.
Mm-hmm. That looks good.
Do you know, I know you could probably, the crop region or whatever, is that going to solve this white space here?
No, you've got something going on there. There's a reason why that's like that, but I don't know why. I'd have to go in and look at it. That all looks good. That looks good. Nice job. Are these steel case?
I don't think so. Probably Hayworth.
Hayworth? Okay.
I put these little things in, but they kind of look silly without anything on them, but I'm not going to put things on the shelf.
No, it looks great.
Okay. I like how you can see through there.
Yeah. Awesome. Your renderings are going to look great.
Do you want to see these elevations? Or?
Sure. That looks good. Good job. That looks good.
Do you want me to just show you my sheets for the rest of those?
Yeah, let me see your schedules first.
Or like you want me to go up here?
Yeah. There you go. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. All right, now.
So I tried to make my window schedule, and it's so long. And it wouldn't fit on my sheet when I put it on my sheet.
Mm.
Katie, did you say you? So what should we do in that case?
I wonder if there's a way to export it to a spreadsheet, Excel.
I bet there is.
You
I'll
can
try.
try to
Yeah, later.
yeah. You can just turn in like an Excel spreadsheet, that'd be fine. But yeah, that's I wonder why they listed them all individually. I know why they do
I
it with
don't
the doors,
know.
but
Do they do that with the doors or?
the doors they don't, because there's so many variations with doors, with the side of the hinge and which way it goes in and out,
Yeah.
that they just do it by room number. But with windows, I thought that they would just do like, 20 of the same window.
Mhm.
That looks
This is
good.
my.
Those are good sizes there.
Yeah, I fiddled with that.
Yeah, looks good.
And then I put my interior elevations. I could probably make this one bigger and this one smaller. These two, you know.
Mm-hmm. That looks good. Looking good, Caroline.
Okay, are we done with my project here? Or do you want to see anything else?
Um, is your walkthrough that you have over there, is that your final walkthrough or just a practice one?
It's just a practice run.
Okay.
Where is it? Did you see it?
I thought I saw it in there.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, how do you play it?
um, let's see here. You go to camera walkthrough. Yeah, you can do it from there. Go to walkthrough. It won't let you
Let me
select
click
it.
it.
Select on the image. Or I know, you right-click onto walkthrough on your project browser. Go down, right-click, and then go to show camera.
And then probably go to my floor plan.
No? Oh. You'll need to be back in that view, though.
What, my walkthrough view?
Go to Edit Walkthrough.
Where? Ah.
That's fine.
Oh, edit walkthrough.
And then Open
Click.
Walkthrough. Open Walkthrough first.
Oh, ah.
I do that too. That's
I don't know
okay.
what's
It won't let you
happening.
stop it. You'll just keep going.
Well, okay.
But anyway, that's how you do it.
Gotcha. By editing walkthrough and then open walkthrough.
Uh-huh. And making sure that it starts on frame 1. Sometimes it'll go 300 to 300. You want to make sure that that frame says 1. And it looks like it does.
Okay.
One of the things that I wanted to show you guys is that one
I
of
think this is that your screen or my screen?
let me, I gotta change it back to me.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when you see me.
I think I see your screen.
Okay. Some of the ones that they saved here, some of their views I thought were really good. Oops. No, that one isn't. Let me look at, go to this one. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay. I wanted to show you guys a view. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Let me open this up. I just want to show you this one exterior view that they did. Let's It's not opening. Okay, maybe it is. Let me go down here to this view. Isn't that a cool view? I thought that might be a nice view to do for you guys' portfolio if you wanted to do that. Yeah, we might need to move it down or something. But I thought that was a neat thing. Or do the other roof from that same view. I thought that'd be nice to add. I like that. Okay, yeah, you can go to the restroom. All right, who else wants to present?
I can go now.
Okay. Katie, right? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep, barely.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so this is my first level.
Okay. Looks nice.
Second.
Go back to your first level. I would add maybe some tables in there.
In where?
Atrium area. Are those back-to-back seating?
Yeah, these are benches.
Oh, okay, I see.
I can show them here.
Oh, I see. Okay, I guess an end table would be kind of awkward with that type of furniture, but it just seems a little empty. And maybe you want it more empty if you get a lot of traffic, a lot of volume. But you'd want some end table somewhere.
Okay.
And maybe even back
I'll
along this hallway here, you know, where you have that other seating.
Okay.
Yeah. But it looks, I like your space planning. It looks really good. Very good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so then level 2.
Nice.
And level 3.
Nice.
And then all of my lights.
Looks good. Yeah, your one light may not be enough. Well, you'll have to see
And
if that's
okay.
enough light.
Okay.
Let's see all your 3D views.
There's a
Nice.
lot.
Oh, that's nice.
This is just my option.
What are those poles out there?
These are exterior lights.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. That looks
That's
nice.
the conference room. Thank you. That's the curtain wall.
Ah, good view.
Just the other way. And then these are all of my open offices on the different levels.
Mm-hmm.
Level 2, level 3.
Very nice. Oh, you got all those little trees. Looks nice.
And then these are the elevations.
that one elevation, when you bring it over, you may want to remove the tree, turn the tree off, and then it looks like your
Yeah.
view isn't tall enough to go through the roof, to see the roof.
Yeah, on this one, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
I
guess that's
changed
not
it.
one that we bring over, so you don't have to worry about it.
No.
Okay. Your text looks a
Elevation.
little small. So I don't know if you need to change the scale. You just need to change the scale.
Okay. I'll play with that later.
Looks good. Same here.
And then,
Your text is small.
yeah. Do you want to see all of the section, like the cross sections and everything?
That's okay. Have you completed a walkthrough?
Yes. I couldn't figure out how to play it though.
Okay, right-click on the walkthrough on your project browser, and then go to Show Camera, and then Edit Walkthrough, and then Open Walkthrough, and then hit Play. When you do this, make sure that your rendering is on realistic when you actually show it to, like if you're on an interview.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that it worked before I try
Yeah.
and play with anything else.
No, it looks wonderful. And I'd make it a little bit longer. That seemed a little short, but it looks good.
Okay.
Okay, let's see your schedules.
Oh, okay. Room schedule.
That looks good. Wow, you've got a lot of finishes and stuff on there. Okay.
I do. I had a question about tagging furniture. How do we go about doing that?
You go to Annotate. Well, you would need to go to Floor Plan and then go to Annotate and then Tag by Category. It's not letting you tag. I'm trying to think. You might have to
No,
load.
this is what it says.
Yeah, do you want to load now? You say yes.
I thought you did this, Katie.
And then go to
I
Annotations. Yeah, you should have Furniture tag in there.
Did I? I couldn't remember.
I guess it doesn't have, maybe it's under Architectural. There, Furniture.
Use furniture tag. So then, oh, see, it's still not.
Say yeah. Oh, it didn't let you, it didn't load. Maybe Furniture System tag.
Oh, wait. Oh, see, there it did.
And then you want to make sure that you uncheck your leader.
Okay.
And then you can click on it and name it anything you want.
Okay, so we have to go through and you want us to tag every single piece of furniture that we put in, correct?
Or say, like, tag one that's alike and say this typical or whatever. I mean, you might just,
Okay.
you know what I mean? You don't have to tag maybe each one. But if you want all of them to show up on your furniture schedule, you would need to.
Okay.
Should we just, like, tag one couch if we put the same sofas throughout our plan?
You would just need to go to your schedule and just make sure it has the correct number then of that sofa.
Right.
Okay.
Good.
That shouldn't be too bad. We didn't download that much.
Okay. So your sheets?
Sure. 2, 3.
It's nice with all the trees and stuff in there.
Yeah.
I know
On this one they didn't fit.
Yeah. It's either, yeah, whichever way looks best. And I think you chose correctly on both those.
Thanks.
So then when we go to tag our furniture, I hate that I can hear myself right now. Do we name it? It doesn't automatically know the manufacturer because it's in the plan.
You can specify it to label it a manufacturing number or whatever.
For this
The
purpose,
easiest way to do it is just to right-click and rename it what you want. What you'd want to do is just like say C1 for chairs, D1, D2 for desks or whatever, or panel system. However you want to do it, you want your label itself to be real short. And then you can have all that information then in your schedule.
right.
Okay.
But Revit won't generate a furniture schedule for us?
Yeah, it will.
It will. Then why wouldn't it have the tags already in there? That's where I'm...
Kind of like our doors, we had to number the doors according to what room they're in.
Right.
So we're telling it we want this chair to be labeled C1. We're telling this panel system to be panel system 1, or whatever, however you want to do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and then when we make a furniture schedule, so then we type C1 and we'll go to our furniture schedule and it'll be in there.
Yeah, when you create your schedule, you'll have the different columns that you're telling it that you want to be shown. So one of the items that you'll have the option to show is what manufacturer, what product number it is. There's even a pricing one that you can probably put over there. And then you can add whatever information you want.
And then we would be left to type in the manufacturers and stuff for the furniture? Or it would do it because we downloaded like, hey, with furniture.
Right. It should download with it.
Okay,
You're just labeling the tag number.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Because I was lost. Because it's not like really a design course where we have to select like actual like furniture pieces that we love. It's just like putting them in there.
It's a representation of what you would choose, not the actual one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm just saying we're not spending a ton of time choosing like the design finishes on this.
Right.
Are we? Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
Here is my question.
Mm-hmm.
How can we make these bigger or smaller on our sheets? Because like we can't change.
Can you click on it and then stretch it?
I don't think so, because it doesn't give us any buttons or anything to move. We just can move like this down here. I was just wondering if there was a way that we could do that.
The only thing I can think of is if you go into that perspective view, and if there's a scale on the bottom left that you can change. But other than that, I don't know how you do that. Is there? Oh, it just says perspective.
Because it just says perspective.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it gives you that option. Now, if you saved it as a JPEG and you inserted the JPEG image, then you can stretch it.
Okay.
Same as if you put the JPEG in a PowerPoint, you can stretch it.
Okay. Something we can play
Those
with.
look really
And then I
nice.
just did.
I'm really glad you added all
Thank
those
you.
interior views. Those are great.
Thanks. I don't think I had any other questions.
Yeah, again, you're going to need to change the text and have it
Yeah.
updated, yeah, on your sheets too.
Oh, it's bigger. Yeah.
Your
I
details?
think that was it. Yeah, see, all of these are so small.
They look good. I just make sure they're centered, you know, look good on the sheet, but it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
So if you click on the window schedule, can you drag it to the right so that it creates like a double column or anything? It doesn't
No,
let
I
you.
played with that earlier. Mm-mm.
Or I would cut and paste it into its own sheet maybe, or you can do that and just to do it like horizontally. Or we can maybe see if we can export it into an Excel spreadsheet.
Okay.
That's weird that they list them all separately. With these views here, I would add your site so that your lights make sense, so that they can understand what that is. Yeah, add planting and site. I do planting too.
Okay. It's just, I'd have to do separate sheets for each, but that's okay. I was trying to fit them in one.
Maybe,
We can do different.
well, you can, if you click on that square, and then the outside, you can crop it so that it's going to be on the inside. I mean, still keep them the same size, you know, just crop your picture.
Okay.
However
Okay.
you want to do it, I trust you. But I just thought maybe the light poles would make more sense if it had the driveway there,
Yeah.
sidewalk and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Your site
What's up?
looks good. That one I would probably try to do in color.
Okay.
Okay. And then your title sheet. Looks nice. Your 3D view, perspective view, of course I do a the top left here. I'd have that a high-end rendering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Looks good. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. So we did Kim. Are you there? Let me see yours. So we did Caroline, Katie, Jocelyn, Kristen we couldn't, and Shelly I did earlier.
We can do mine after, because I have my mouse all set up and stuff now.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't heard from Kim. Kim, you there? Kim. All right, let's go to you, Kristen. I'll give you
Okay.
control.
Can you see it?
Not yet. It takes a few minutes.
Okay.
Here, we see it.
Okay.
Okay, there's your first floor. You'll need to add your furniture.
Yeah. We'll have to add it. Do we add it in the other levels too?
Mm-hmm. All three. Looks good.
I still have to do my lighting.
Okay.
But, yeah. So we'll go to 3D.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That looks good. You may want to move your tree. The tree's kind of blocking a good
Okay,
part
yeah, it
of
was in a
that.
weird spot.
Yeah. And move it to the right or a little, either way. It doesn't matter, but
Okay.
so you can see
And then,
inside the atrium because that's the best part.
okay. Yeah, that tree's right in the way. Okay. So
Oh,
I'll move that.
yeah. And you'll see your lighting in there once you got that done. Do you
I
have
still
your
need my roof. Like, I still didn't do...
your curved roof option?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still not letting me, so I'll have to get help for that one.
Okay.
But... And then the grass is still a weird color from that one time I came in and we changed it, but then it looks green on like the 3D, but not on the like a darker grass or something. So
Okay, go to your elevations. Interior elevations.
interior. Okay.
Yeah. That looks good. I saw your message, Kim. Maybe I could control it, or you can just go through it without talking, and I can talk to you as we go through yours. That looks good. It just needs to be labeled.
Okay.
Let's go to your schedules.
Alrighty.
So you'll need to add your sheet schedule to that and your window schedule.
Okay.
Looks good. Okay, your sheets.
Alrighty. And these are just from the assignment that we just did, so I still have to change some stuff about them, but
Yeah, that's another thing. Make sure that all your verbiage is correct on your sheets.
the what? I'm sorry.
All the text on your sheets, like your text, your title block.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like yours is correct. I just didn't check everybody's, so that's one thing I didn't check.
And then, once again, I have to do my lighting, so those aren't very exciting. I'll skip to the exterior except.
That's good. I just would center it.
Okay.
Same there.
Yeah. I was trying to mess with those, those lines on the bottom. I couldn't get them to move, so I just gave up after a while.
Yeah, I've tried working with them too. I can't change it. So they're there. Looks good.
That is like all I had. I don't know where my other ones went, but
I think that's the only wall section we have.
Okay. And then I have to change the scale on those, but I don't know
Yeah, you can make them a lot bigger.
how to do that either.
Probably twice the size of each one of those.
Yeah.
Well, and a lot bigger for your, is that your bathroom?
Yeah, that one turned out tiny, and I
Yeah.
couldn't change it for some reason.
Okay. And then your title sheet.
It just has the picture right now.
Okay, so you need to change, add some high resolution renderings. In your title page, you need your title block and your sheet schedule. You need to have furniture in each floor, tag each piece of furniture, change or complete your ceiling plans in all your lighting. You'll need to have a sheet with your break room with a high resolution 3D view of your break room. Same with your bathroom. I think you might be missing some details. Look like you just had a few. Did you have all of them in there?
I'm missing some.
Okay. Interior view, you'll need a 3D view of your lobby and of course furniture in that area. Your window schedule and then a furniture schedule once you've tagged all your pieces of furniture. And then you'll need to do a walkthrough, and then that should be it. Okay, good job. I'm going to see if Kim's there now. Let's see. Kim, are you there? Okay. She says she has another project going on. So should I'm going to change the presenter to Kim. Are you able to do that? Yes or no? Okay. I'll change you to her. Okay. Kim, you now have control. It might take a few minutes to come up. Can't see it yet. Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh, she's got, look at her floor plan. Looks good. Okay, let's go through each of your floors. Oh, you're going to go over your sheets? Okay. There's your first sheet. Need to add furniture to that level too. Looks good. And your reflected ceiling plans. That's fine. You still need to add some lighting. That's good. Looks good. Okay. Looks good. That's good. I just center them. That looks good. Looks good. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Those are sized really well. And your details. That looks really nice. That's a good sheet. Schedules. You'll need to add your window schedule and then your furniture schedule once you have that completed. Ooh, what's going on? Not viewing Kim's screen. Looks like you've got problems with your computer or your internet service. I think so. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like you've got a really good, you've done really well so far. You just need to, oh, there we go. We got it. I see it now. It's thinking. Do you have any renderings done, Kim? Oh, that looks nice. It was just thinking. Okay. So that looks good. Your title sheet? Oh, okay. That looks good. Good job. Okay. So, good job, Kim. So let me go through this list. Your first sheet looks good. You just need to add all of the furniture then in your second floor plan and tag each piece. Add the rest of your lighting. And then in your break room, you'll need a high 3D view in your break room. In a perspective view, it can be the same view. A cabinet schedule. And then your bathroom, 3D view. Let's see here. You got all those. You need an interior view of your lobby. And a furniture schedule and a walkthrough. And then just take the time. It's going to take you guys a while to do all of your 3D views. So I'd maybe, try to hit that this week. It may take a while. Make sure that you are familiar with rendering to cloud and see if you can get that to work and get that going. It's the same ID and everything or password that you use to do Autodesk Seek. So do that. And again, that's under your View tab, and then it's under View or Render to Cloud. And then once it's completed, it'll let you know it's completed, and you can go to the View and then Render Gallery to view it. At that point, you can save it as a JPEG image, and you can either save it into your project or you can save it as a separate file and then print it off separately. So let's see here. I think we went through this. Josie's not here tonight, so we'll look at hers next week. And I think that's it. So does anybody have any questions?
Brenda, will you be in it all this week?
That's a good question. I was going to go over that. This Thursday, I have a dentist appointment at 10, so I can be here from like, would 11:30 to 1:30 be good, or would it be better to do like 12:30 to 3:30 or 2:30? What would work out better for you guys?
I think I have class from 12:30 to 1:50, but I could come in for a little bit at some point. But
I can be here probably by, I would think by a 11:15.
okay.
And then that'll give us at least an hour that we can work. Otherwise, I could come in later in the afternoon as well. Well, let's see, 3:30, 4:30. I can come later in the afternoon, like you said your class is till when?
1:50.
Till 1:50. I mean, I could be here from 2 to 4.
Okay, would that be inconvenient for you though? Because I don't want you to have to make a trip just for me if no one else is coming.
No, it's fine. Is anybody else, would they find that time helpful to come in? This Thursday from 2 to 4? Okay. Okay. Caroline said maybe. How about anybody else? You work then? Poor Jocelyn. She's got to work. Okay. Yeah, I'll be here Thursday from 2 to 4. Let me just double check on my calendar. Yep, it should work. So I will plan on seeing you guys then.
Okay.
Okay. All right, any other, oh, Kim said she might be there too. Good. Okay, any other questions? Okay. All right, good job on your project so far. You guys are doing great. Just keep remembering that you will need time to do your renderings, so just make sure that you start those this week. So, and I'll look again to see how you guys have progressed next week and give you any more insight before you officially turn it in the week after. Okay?
Okay.
All right, you guys have a good week.
You too.
All right, bye.
See ya.